Welcome to this week's video. We're here today at Farnham Heath, where I initially got here quite early in the morning. And what really struck me was the absence of many birds. Previously, the dawn chorus early in the year had been quite pronounced, but here it was eerie by its absence. But I must admit, these Roe Deer Bucks, certainly made up for their absence. I was messaging a fellow YouTuber, Dear Deer, about some footage he'd shared with me and how fabulous the images of the fallow deer were, and it sort of made me think, right, I need to get out there and do some more deer videography. And what I was thinking was, something he mentioned was the fact that where he lives, with the onset of the summer holidays and the children, and the wildlife has been sort of pushed back and dispersed and quite difficult to find. And that sort of contradicted, really, I guess, what we found, myself and Denise, when we went to Stockholm. In the city there, the wildlife, I guess, become accustomed to your presence, and the birds would come right up to you and I almost tried to encourage one to feed from my hand. And I suppose the parallels here is this lovely Roe Deer Buck, still in the velvet. I guess still to be in the velvet in July means it probably is not an elder buck. I don't know, to guess 6 years old, I guess, I don't know. You would normally think the older bucks in my local woods would have shed their velvet by now. But he was very tolerant of me. I was using the heath as a little bit of camouflage, tried to keep at distance, but I followed him round for a good 3/4 of an hour to an hour and managed to get really quite close. Got some intimate shots. What I was really pleased with was seeing his antlers with the velvet just clinging on. It was a lovely sunny morning. It looks as if the following week is going to be a little bit more challenging when it comes to the weather. Just love the way in which the sun is coming through that lovely summer coat, and just that little bit of velvet left on the antlers. eventually he moved off back towards, which is quite a deep, dense conifer woods. As there wasn't a great deal to video out on the open heath, I decided to move back into the woods, and yeah, the bird song, it was just so much more alive. I opened the Merlin app and picked up all sorts of birds. There were firecrests, gold crests, tree creepers, and picked up these spotted flycatchers, and I think I'm going to return. The footage here is a little bit shaky, but I do want to go back and see if I can get a little bit better footage of them. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a big thumbs up, like and subscribe, and as always, hope you join me in the next one.